A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to the class once again. We have been learning and discussing this chapter number 4 of history, the first cities, from 4 or 5 classes back. So let us try to wind it up today. And if it is not possible, then in the next class it will be surely wind up. So we have to discuss about the religion that the people of the Indus Valley civilization, both Mohenjo-daro as well as Harappan. So what type of religion they were following? Which type of religion? Let us see. You can see the figures of the mother goddess were used for religious purposes. So for religious purposes, they were using the figure of mother goddess. Mother goddess, like nowadays we used to in many religion they have female goddess also. I think there are a lot of goddesses in Hinduism, that Durga Ma and that Kali Ma, that I know. I don't know all. These are the mother goddesses that they were also following in those days, but they may be different goddesses, but there were mother goddesses also. The people tree was used as a religious symbol. So they were using this neem tree, or you can say the people tree also, as a religious symbol, and they were taking it as a very religiously. And nowadays also we know that people tree is also taken as a very religious thing, है nowadays also. So we can say that it has been followed from the past, that the people tree has been used as a religious symbol. And I think most of the houses in India are having that particular people tree also. Indus people worshipped Pasupati, that is Shiva. The Indus people were worshipping one god named as Pasupati. In bracket, it is mentioned that the name of that god Pasupati was Shiva also. He is represented on a seal. So we have found, the researchers, the archaeologists have found a seal containing the image of Pasupati, that is Shiva. He has 3 heads and has horns also. So let us see, there is one image I think in the book also. You can see over here, this one, the image of Pashupati, their religious god. Pashupati, Mohenjo-daro, it is also mentioned, and you can see a lot of animals are also there in that image. And I think that there is a tiger, elephant, and other elephants, other animals are also there. And there are 2 deers also in the back, at the back, in you can say at the bottom. And Pashupati is having 3 heads and 3 horns and many heads also. Say, let us see what is more written. 3 heads and has a horn also. Man, sing horn matlab kya hota hai? Sing hota hai. He is surrounded by an elephant. Yes, we have seen a tiger, that also we have seen a rhinoceros and a buffalo. Let us see rhinoceros and buffalo also. Yeah, over here you can see these are the 2 images. Tiger is there, elephant is also there. Let us zoom more. Let us zoom it. Yeah, let us see. You can see this image. So rhinoceros is also there, and a buffalo is also there, tiger, an elephant, and 2 deer. You can see these are the 2 deers, and 3 horns also is there. So, but I can't see 3 heads over there. Let us see. So you can see at his feet appear 2 deer. They also believed in life after death also. So the people were also believing that they will have one another life after death also. They buried their dead because they were believing that there is a life after death also. So they buried their dead bodies. They buried the dead bodies in large earthen pots. है ना, बहुत बड़े earthen pots बनाते थे वो लोग, है ना, मिट्टी के pots. और उसी के अंदर they were burying the dead in that particular earthen pots along with many food and ornaments. है ना, पहनने के लिए बहुत सारी चीज, खाने के लिए बहुत सारी चीज, वो सारे उस चीजों के साथ उनको जो है जमीन में दफन कर दिया करते थे. They used to bury them in large earthen pots along with food as well as ornaments, and even sometimes some coins also, some money also, so that that person, whenever that person will become alive, then that person will get all these things so that he can start his life once again. Let us see more mother goddess. The image of a mother goddess is also over here, that they were worshipping the image of the mother god, as you can see, my dear students. Okay. So my dear students, let us go through about the scripts also, and a lot of things is written about the scripts also. Let us see. Let me reduce the size. Yeah, very good. Yeah, the Harappan script is pictographic. Script means the letters or the writings, their writings or the language that they were using. So the Harappan script that they were using, Harappan script was using the pictographs, means they were not using letters like us A B C D, yeah, 1 2 3 4. They were not using like these letters, alphabets. They don't have alphabets. They were just using the pictures for everything. Pictures of, you can see over here below, that they were using the pictures of the bull also. You can see the pictures of different animals and even of different shapes and sizes also, huh? So they were just using photographs or images or pictures, you can see, whether it may be of any shape and size. That's why that is the reason that these particular pictures, pictographs have not been deciphered yet now. Not have been deciphered means not, it is not known by us. What is written we can't understand, because it all having all their scriptures, all their writings are having these pictures only. So that is really a very difficult for us, for the people of all over the world, that they are not able to get out, find out what is written there. Most of the inscriptions are engraved on seals and contain only a few words. So there are only few words on the seals. You can say these are the seals. So most of the inscriptions, whatever they have written, they have been written in these seals only, and only they are having few words only. You can see only, if you can see over here, 1 2 3, only 3 words are there. And the next image also, you can see only 3 words are there. And the next one is, you can say, 5 images are there. So they were just only using the photographs or the pictures for the writing. There are about 250 to 400 pictographs. Means if we are taking it as a letter, then we can say that there were around 400 letters in the form of photos, in the form of pictures that they were using. So that is the reason the script has not been deciphered so far. अभी तक ये समझ में नहीं आया कि उन्होंने क्या लिखा था, because they have been using only pictures and photographs only. Now we have to discuss about the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. कि Indus Valley civilization खत्म कैसे हो गया, finish कैसे हो गया. Let us see. There are various reasons that have been pointed out over here in this chapter. You can see over here, the first reason that is mentioned over here is about the climate changed, leading to decline of the land and the agriculture. We all know that the climate does not remain same throughout the year. It keeps on changing, and even after 10 years, 20 years, the whole climate may change also. So that change of climate was one of the reason for the decline of the land also, as well as agriculture. So the land as well as agriculture got disturbed because of the change in the climate, and the people who were living there, they are known as the inhabitants. So the inhabitants were forced to leave the valley, and they move to smaller places, and they move to smaller settlements. Means they make a group and they started moving with their group, or you can say with their kabila bhi, or you can say kabila is a word and that is used for the groups. So those people used to move or change their places where they do not find comfortable or suitable climate. They used to move to other places in search of better places. So this is also one of the reason for the decline of the Indus Valley civilization. The people who were living near the river Indus, they started moving to other places. Why? Because of frequent flood also led to the destruction of the city. और ज्यादातर क्या होता था, floods आते थे, बार बार floods आते थे. So frequent floods means floods coming time and time again was also destroying the city, was also just destructing the city. So they were just fed up. That's why they moved to other places, leaving the Indus Valley river and even the leaving the Indus Valley also. Another reason that have been depicted over here that the natural disasters such as earthquake and the change the course of the Indus River. The Indus River was flowing through a particular place, through a particular path. But in due course of time, because of the earthquake and other natural disasters, that flood also includes there. So that the course of the river, the path of the river also changed, and it was just flowing to other ways, to other places. It started flowing to other places. So people also lived at, and people also lived at places, and they just follow the river. Deforestation was also another cause for the decline of that civilization. Deforestation, you all know that cutting down the trees in large numbers is called as deforestation. So people were just using the trees, and when the trees were no more at that places, they were just changing the places in search of more trees and more forests, so that they can collect forest products and even food from the forest, so that they can eat and survive. So people were living and changing the places. Well, for these four reasons have been mentioned over here. There are more two reasons, I think. Let us discuss that also. Number one, you can see number fifth one, the invasions of the Aryans. So Aryans are the people who migrated from Persia, from Iran. So these are the people who were migrated from to these places, to the near the Indus Valley River. So they took the place over there, and they removed this Indus Valley civilization people. They started living, and this invasion, or you can say invasion means was the attacks or the entry of the new persons. So the Aryans, who were the Aryans? Let me show you also through my Google. Also you can see I have searched over here. Aryans, a term used as a self designation by the Iranian people in ancient times. So they were the people from the Iran, you can say Indo-Iranian. So they were also one of the cause for the destruction or the decline of the Indus Valley civilization also. Means they came up and they started using the river as well as the land and agriculture things they were doing. You can see over here that Lothal dockyard is there. Even there is a local, you can say there is a well at Lothal has been shown in the image, and you can say that drainage system is also there. So this is also one of the site that was found. Lothal is also an archaeological site where a lot of things have been found of the past. And even the Harappans and the Mohenjo-daro, they were attracted to this city very much. And next we can see decreasing fertility on account of the increasing salinity of the soil also caused the expansion of the neighboring desert, and that leads to the downfall of Indus Valley civilization. Now decreasing fertility, it means that if you will use the same soil again and again for growing crops again and again in the same soil, then the minerals which are found in the soil, they started decreasing, and and there is a time when all the minerals that is really useful for growing the crops are vanished, are gone. So that means decreasing fertility. The minerals which are very essential for growing the crops, it keeps on decreasing on the uses. When you will use, the more you will, the more you will use, the more it will decrease. And even the salinity of the soil also increased. You can see increased salinity of the soil means the soil were having more and more salt in it, and more salt is not at all good for the crops. So decreasing the fertility as well as increasing the salinity of the soil, which increase what, which expanded the neighboring desert. Means the places were just turning into desert. The green places, the green field were just turning into desert day by day. That is also one of the reason, that is why that Indus Valley civilization people moved to other places and they stopped living at that particular site. Now we will have to go through few of the cities also, and we will have a case study also. So let us go through about this city. Harappan cities in Gujarat. So there was one city which have been found in Gujarat also, that is Harappan city. Nowadays in Gujarat, Dholavira, that is the name of the city, Dholavira. Dholavira lies in the Khadir island of Kutch. That is the location where it is found, Dholavira city. It is in the Khadir Island. Island, you all know, surrounded by water. A place surrounded by water. Island. So it is found in the Khadir Island of Kutch. It is locally known as Kotada. Kotada is another name of Dholavira. So if you will go there, you will have to search by this name, Kotada. It is one of the two longest settlements in India and the fourth or the fifth largest in the subcontinent, means in the continent in Asia. If you will look at Asia, then it is the fourth or the fifth largest settlement. And the people here in Dholavira, they were settling over here in great quantity, in large numbers. That is why it is clearly mentioned over here that it is one of the two longest settlements in India. दो longest settlement में से एक longest settlement यहाँ है धोलावीरा में, and it is among the fourth or the fifth one in the continent throughout Asia. So it is in the two longest settlement in India. It is one of the two longest in India, and it is the fourth or the fifth in the Asia. Dholavira is different from other Harappan cities in that it is divided into three distinct complexes. So it is clearly mentioned that Dholavira is a little different from other Harappan cities because there is a reason, because it is divided into three different or three distinct complexes. There were three different complexes or division in the city. What were they? Let us see. An acropolis, number two, middle town, and the lower town. We will know a lot of things about this Acropolis, middle town, and lower town. So they have divided the city Dholavira into three different towns. Number one, Acropolis. Number two, middle town, and the lower town. Let us see further. A lot of pre-planning seems to have been put into the designing and construction of the Acropolis. It is one of the most impressive complexes in the city. Likewise, we are also having nowadays a lot of complexes in our cities also. So Acropolis, that is the most important one and the most you can say most quite fully or skillfully designed and constructed one. So Acropolis in तीनों division में से सबसे top में थे, that is on the top. A lot of pre-planning was there. They were planning first and then they were acting something. That is known as pre-planning. You have to plan first before taking some actions. So a lot of pre-planning seems to have been put, and designing the construction of the Acropolis, they have designed, they have constructed according to the plan. So it might be a very beautiful city. A variety of funeral structures have also been found. They throw light on the social religious belief of the Indus Valley of people of Dholavira. So funerals for where they used to bury the dead bodies. So a variety of structures have been found. यानी बहुत तरीके के structures मिले हैं जहाँ पर उन लोग dead bodies को क्या करते थे, bury करते थे, दफन करते थे. So it gives us a lot of knowledge about the social and religious belief of the Indus people of Dholavira. इससे बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन मिलते हैं. Later on in our next class we will go through about the Lothal district or Lothal city of Gujarat and other. So in our next class we will go through. That is all in this class, my dear students. You all take care, stay at home and stay safe. Bye bye, take care.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.